I swear. I want to facepalm so hard. I don't know how it happened, but apparently for the last 20 fucking minutes I've been talking to myself because Streamlabs decided to shut down again. And yeah, so fuck my life. Pardon me, but yeah, the last 20 minutes I've been literally doing shit, talking to myself, doing a whole bunch of. Oh my god. That is incredibly frustrating. I don't even know when it freaking. You know what? I need to unmute some of my freaking like pings and some shit because this is getting a little ridiculous. Like that is the second time it's done that. At least the last time that happened, I was able to kind of catch that fact relatively quickly. This time I did not. Like I was pinged 20 minutes ago and I did not bloody notice until now. That honestly pisses me off. Like, mm. Great. Now, what can I cover now that I just bloody missed? So we're expanding the actual dining room. A lot of stuff has been kind of set up. We have the shooting range currently being worked on. I'm digging channels behind the archery ranges because I believe that might actually work for processing some of that stuff. We're digging up more gabbro, getting a couple more workshops going here for our workshop area. We designated the new trade depot, getting the bridge set up in the gap between the trade depots. Expanding the farm, which I can now properly designate. There we go. So hopefully we'll actually get that planted soon. God, what else could I have missed here now? We are expanding. We now have a mayor, so we're expanding into nobles' quarters so that we can actually, make them nice and happy. I'm so pissed off now because of that. I can't believe that actually happened. That's just, I'm so aggravated due to that. Ah, boy. I don't know what's doing that, too. I don't know if it's like, am I clicking on Streamlabs just to pull it back up so I can read chat and accidentally hitting enter or something, which is causing the stream to just stop? Like, I don't think, let me actually check the freaking keybinds for this, because clearly I'm hitting something that is screwing me over. Yeah, I have 0 keybinds for toggling the stream on and off, so that's not the problem at all. I should have to physically hit the end stream button, and as far as I know, I did not do that, and yet it ended the stream. Humbug. Nothing else has really been done. A couple people were named. We dug out a little bit into the, again, you missed, and again, another thing that was missed now was my whole kind of half freak out, probably, about possibly piercing this cave layer and unleashing hell on the fort. Luckily, I got the wall here double walled in before these guys could attempt to crawl up there. But, yeah. That, oh my god, that was so aggravating. Yeah. So yeah, fun times. Really wish I could have noticed that sooner. So, I honestly don't even know what's left. Oh hey, the auto mining also that I set up has done its job. So rather than designating this whole section here to be dug out, they've actually just auto mined out that. And they've done a pretty good job of it too. Let's go. Ores and gems, auto mining. This one should automatically be doing that anyway. Okay, good. Haven't gotten down to this yet, so I'm not 100% sure where that extends out to. See if I can find any more good patches of this elsewhere. There's also some down here. So, that being the case... Downstairs, upstairs. Oh, don't want to do that, because that'll break into the cave. Right. That'll do. I don't want to mess with that much beyond that. I think what I will do, though, is this. I'll just do a little branch mine up to here and see if we unlock some more of that. But I don't really see any more of this on any other layers, like up here. We're not seeing any. So I gotta wonder, where does that end? Oh yeah, we actually have all of this that I need to mine out too. Which is this one? It's marble, I believe, yes. Let's actually go ahead and start branching out from here. There we go, it should be good. There we go. Now we got several branch mines there. Welcome, Burner. Welcome. Apologies for the unfortunate cutting of the stream. I don't know why it decided to do that, but it sure as hell did manage to irritate the absolute hell out of me. Oh good, they're sparring again. And actually, let's take a quick look here. And I've been freaking activating this thing and toggling shit as well. Let's take a look and see if they've managed to skill up any. Military. Here we go. So, is gaining some skill. He is now... This one's now a level 4 Swords Dwarf. We got a level 3 Mace Dwarf. Was starting off at pretty much a low level anyway, so he's getting there. It is slowly improving. Right. We also did establish a ranged squad. They aren't exactly, like, fully set up yet, but still. Let's see if we can actually... How many? Let me check my stocks. Actually, how's my drink? Okay, good. The drinks are increasing. Let me double check on the seeds that I have currently. So I have 10 plump helmet spawn. Good. I want that to keep going up. It's a good thing I fixed that. I need to remember that as a thing to do when I get into the Steam version. Okay. Now, what was the other thing I'm looking for? We have 11 quivers. Have enough quivers. We have enough ammunition right now. Actually, never mind. I take that back. We do not have enough ammunition. Something I was actually looking for, though. I don't remember now. Great. Oh, well. Here. Don't know why they refuse to do that. It's actually kind of aggravating. Set that up here then, I guess. Because I want to get him training. Oh, he's begun the mysterious construction now that we actually... Oh, yes, and a dwarven child decided to get a proper freaking, inspiration, too, which kind of pisses me off because they're a bloody, dwarven child. They're, like, their 6-year-old girl is going to produce a legendary artifact, which is going to give her a legendary skill, which means that we're now going to have a legendary Quaffsdwarf that we cannot use for many, many years. Because I can't remember... Let me actually double-check here when... children grew up. Or when children grew up. When a child grows up. Let me see here. What age do they grow up? Children after that become adults. For dwarves, childhood starts when reaching 1 year of age. It continues up until 12. So she has another 6 full years before she becomes a regular dwarf that I can give orders to. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Also, congratulations, Sentient. You are now my mayor. So, good luck. Good luck, Sir Mayor. Speaking of which... cabinets... Damn it. Now, let me see if I can figure out where. I'm blind. Oh boy, I'm blind as always. Not a furnace. It's not either. Apparently I don't have that on here. I thought it was, but I guess it was just like a decorative item that's in Masterwork, maybe. That might be why I assumed it was something that exists on here. Oh yes, we also added the different levers here. Let me see if that's been built yet. Nope, waiting for an architect. Because of course we're waiting. Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey, thank you for the
Make
follow
my
there, good
day.
sir. Welcome, Soul Shinery, I should say. Dear Lord. The English is terrible right now. The export of buckets is prohibited. Okay. I guess what I'll do then, since I can't place a fireplace here, just put a statue here. Fikad Kirks Seng, the Dwarven Child, has created Idenid Ibshanriz, a wild boar bone coffin. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Stodir Wind Furnace. So the Dwarven Child just created a bone coffin. Interesting. Point out that not every follow would necessarily be from a Sir. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it's just a force of habit. Not too bad. Why is it? It's just mayors will either tell you to make something, generally speaking, or they will forbid something from leaving the fortress. It's just a random thing they do. And if you go against that, then you can potentially, well, someone can potentially be punished for that. So yes, the mayor just has a has a love for buckets. He just wants all of the buckets in the fortress to belong to him. His office is probably going to be full of buckets. Let's actually take a look at this thing. Cattle Tunnels the Roasted Sky, a wild boar bone coffin. It is encircled with bands of wild boar bone, pointed cut morions, and llama wool. This object is adorned with hanging rings of sand pearl wood. Interesting. Yes, exactly. And actually, what's the value of these I have? Oh, wow, I have got to maybe sell this at some point, because that's worth way too much money. That's going to be a problem. It's a coffin worth 7,200 value. This bronze mace is actually worth a lot of money. It does currently have an owner right now. Oh, I see. Interesting. So this artifact doesn't actually belong to me. It belongs to a guest. It is a young fort, yes. We're only in, I think, year 2 at this point, if I'm not mistaken. I always start my worlds relatively early as well, so we're currently into year 82. Let's check on the guild hall here. Did they actually get enough value yet? Nope. Still need quite a bit here for them to get the value they need. Oh boy, I really need to get another migration of actually useful dwarves, because I've been getting way too many children. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. How? How did you get in here? Oh no. Oh no. I think he got in there. Oh god, more are coming! We breached the hell zone! We breached the hell zone! No! Oh god, no! Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that is really bad. That is really bad. They're undead Crundles. Which means I've just breached a hole in this for all of the undead to now surge into my fortress. I was attacked by the dead. This is truly horrifying. I must withdraw. I think this is how they got in. They slipped in, like, sideways or at an angle here through that. But we might still be able to get through this. If my military can get down here fast enough, we might still survive this. Attacks him, he jumps away. Scratches him in the right foot, bruising the skin. Uh-oh. Bruising the muscle, bruising the left lung. Bruising the fat. That is true. That is true. Honestly, this fortress right now is mainly... The whole point of it was essentially to get me reused to the... I mean, it's ironic in a way because I'm trying to get reused to the controls and the features and the functions of Dwarf Fortress for the Steam release, where the Steam release is going to have major different kind of like UI and functions because of all the tweaks that have been made. So in a way, I'm just kind of, in a general sense, trying to get myself reused to things, even though it's going to be somewhat redundant at some point. Let's see here. Where the heck are my military? I think they're too busy training right now, which is a problem. Ugh. Oh, you went the wrong way, buddy. You're gonna be trapped now. They're coming. They're trying. Well, that's not good. How are you doing right now? Oh, you're tired and you're beat up. You're not, like, severely injured yet, but still. I think he killed off the Crundles. But I desperately need someone to come down here and patch that hole. Oh, we got wild boars in the area again. Let's get some cage traps out here. Just a couple random cage traps. Many a thing will be changed, yes. Yeah, it's weird though that it still said that they were going to train, even though they weren't. Yeah, it's still a lot of the mechanics are going to be the same. It's just that the way that the mechanics are laid out and how they're handled are going to be a little bit different in some cases. No, I still see classic being used. I mean, if you mean classic in the sense of, like, the version, for example, that I'm running now, we'll see, because we don't really know how, like, moddable, per se, the base game is going to be. Or the Steam version is going to be, and that's a major part of what makes the game kind of what it is, per se. Okay, they haven't even dug that out yet, so any breach into this was done around here. Okay. What are you doing down here? What is the mayor doing down here? Oh, there we go. That was quick. Ligament has been torn. Tendon's been torn. Crundle misses a swords dwarf. Here we go. The swords dwarf lashed him in the head with his bronze whip, bruising the muscle, chipping the skull. The force bends the neck and part collapses. So we whipped him to the head and his neck collapsed, which is nice. Lashed him in the left hand, jamming the bone through the left wrist's muscle and fracturing the left wrist's bone. I take back what I said before. The whip is still... Because what was the joke for the whip? The whip used to be called basically the lightsaber of Dwarf Fortress, in the sense that it would just obliterate people. 3 viable versions at release to start with. Service, Steam, or die will be the motto. They're specifically making sure the Steam isn't a separate code base. It and Classic are going to be the same game. Yeah, they even did announce that there is going to be the option to have a Classic mode for the Steam version as well, so you will be able to kind of, crank everything back to normal, per se. Let me actually open this up and have a drink. Yep. I don't think Adventure Mode is going to be in at release. They did mention that there were some issues with Adventure Mode, and they kind of wanted to at least get Fortress Mode out there as the main kind of thing. But that they were working on that, as far as I remember. I could be wrong, but I think it was mentioned that Adventure Mode was going to be delayed post-release. But yeah, a lot of the content should be, like, playable regardless. I mean, the main reason, from what I understand, that they're even releasing the Steam version, or wanted to release the Steam version, other than just updating the game for that, was to kind of cover medical bills. At least that's what I remember, like, a while back, but still. But yeah, like, look at this. Like, the bronze whip is hitting him in the right leg, fracturing the bone. The force pulls apart the right hip, the part collapses. Ligaments and tendons have been torn, lashes him in the upper body, bruising the muscle, bruising the liver. Punches him. He just punched him in the upper arm and it just shattered it. Lashes him in the right upper arm with the bronze whip, jamming the bone through the right shoulder muscle, chipping the right shoulder bone. Force bends the right shoulder, shattering the bone, and shattering the bone. That's funny. It's a double shattering of the bone. And finally, he whipped him one last time in the head and just crushed his skull. Just as pearls, magic, and the economy, the only reason for Steam, it is very good one is money. I mean, yeah, but, you know, because for the longest time, yeah, that Crundle got obliterated. For the longest time, obviously, they've been taking mostly donations through Patreon and stuff, and that's how they've kind of made their living. But you know how medical bills are in the US. It's kind of ridiculous. You know, just going to the doctor, you may spend hundreds of dollars if you're not, you know, insured. Which can be a bit much. So, yeah, I really need this to be built here, like now. Okay, let me pull up the therapist here quickly. Ow, my shoulder. Speaking of shoulders getting exploded, mine. Yeah, they've worked on this game for a ridiculous amount of time. So much has been added over the years. Let's see, construction. I need somebody who I can just temporarily, like you. There we go. Let's hope he makes the difference. Because I'm going to have to keep these guys down here until that happens. It's going to remain free post-overhaul, indeed. Exactly. Reminds me... Oh, great. Wait, what? Shit, did they resurrect? So it freaking resurrected itself again. I hate it when it does that. This board... Yeah, Tyler! Tyler, get out of there, Tyler! Okay. Oh, boy. There's so many dead Crundles, I don't even know which one that is. Yes and no. They should build the wall already, like it should be buildable now, but the problem is that because there's a gem in the way, they don't want to build the damn thing. It's an issue where they always just never seem to want to remove that shit. Just get that the hell out of there, please, so I can wall that off. You know what? Fine. If they're gonna be pains in the ass like that, we'll do it this way. do it this way. Frundle's left hand is currently crawling around attacking people. Yeah, no, because it stopped automatically before, so I'm just gonna literally tell them, you know what, ignore all those items, just build the damn wall. Ignore everything in that area, just build the wall, get that cut off again, so we can stop getting Crundles in our...
Ugh, I won't do it.
I think it was re-crushed again. Which is good. Please build that wall, I beg you. Oh, the kangaroo doe is reverted to its wild state. Unfortunate. If you don't mind, please keep that trained. One of the 1,000,001 places where I need a door. Yeah, because originally I was just trying to get it dumped out of there. It could be that that was partially the reason why they decided to not do it in the first place, but whatever. As long as they get that blocked off, I'm happy. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. There we go. The fortress is secure once more. And they also cleared out the corpses, so we have less to worry about now. Yay! I have used the auto mining, but the auto mining is what got me in this, position to begin with here. Because they auto mined the gem out of that wall, and then the undead swarmed in. So I do use auto mining, but I'm being very careful about using it right now. Because I do not want them to breach those walls again. Because there are a lot of, if I hit you and go to other here, this is all the undead currently existing in this one cave layer. Right here. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's not take any chances. Yeah, they did mine it. I was like, oh boy, that's not good. Right. There we go. Add an inn. Still don't have the beds for that. Stockpiles. Finished goods. Actually, we'll extend that further if I can. Settings. Yep. Go. Food. Mostly just want prepared food. For that, here, It's gonna be just booze. No. No. There we go. I just want planning mode on. I don't really care about the rest here. Alright. We'll do the same right here. Then we have a nice little open area in the bottom right corner. I know. I'm just doing that for look more than anything. There we go. Yep, 4 bins will be fine. Barrels and all that's good. Okay, good. Now I just need one more good migration wave, then I'll be able to kind of hopefully get some more carpenters and crafters going so we can actually further expand all this. Furniture stockpile. Resume. Oh, good. Let's hope that they don't breach any hell chambers here this time. I feel relatively safe auto mining this side, so I'll let them do that. Wild Boar is currently fighting. Of course, you have no ammo. It's another thing I need to get a bunch of craft stores going for. Alright, have yourself a good one. Yep, undead blind cave ogres. I've got all kinds of just lovely undead down there waiting for it to open up. And there should also be a... Well, there was a forgotten beast around somewhere, but I'm pretty sure they've... Oh, there's a petition available. Status of Id Paddle Socks. He wishes to reside here for eradicating monsters. Sure. Sure. That reminds me. They still have not smoothed this out. That is just aggravating.
Yes, I think I can do this.
Why can't you reach the site? I feel like for some reason they're supposed to, like, if they need to build something and there's something in that space, they're supposed to move it out of the way. And for some reason they're choosing not to do that, and it's kind of annoying, unfortunately. But it is what it is.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Why? Really do need to get more bed chambers established here, too. Oh, boy. How are we doing for actual... We got a lot of drink now. Decent amount of food stores. Let's gather up some plants here. Let me check my seed stocks. Plump helmet, plump helmet. Cave wheat, pigtail, we got quite a bit. Turnip we do. Plump helmets we do not. Plants. We have 52 plump helmets, so we're not, like, lacking in plump helmets, luckily. That is not the issue. There we go. Let's continue brewing. Alright. So we're actually properly working on this now. But it just feels like there's a lot of things where they're taking their sweet time. But whatever. Oh, nice. Rock thrones have been done. And I also got a achievement for that. Good, they're sparring. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go ahead and turn that off for a second here, because again, I really do not want to auto-mine that right now. Nice as that would be, this one I can auto-mine. That one should be fine. This one would not be fine. Likewise here, this probably would not be a good one to auto-mine. This one might be okay, so I'll do that for here and here. Because I doubt that's going to stretch all the way down there. What was that? Oh, a swords dwarf is visiting. Fantastic, welcome. What else do we complete? Rock tables and rock thrones. Which is funny, because I don't think we have enough of either. Oh, no, my inn's basically complete here-ish. Complete-ish. How is the actual inn here? Let me take a look. We don't have a messenger yet. Tavern. I need a tavern keeper, obviously. Who do I want to assign as the tavern keeper? And I didn't do that. Let's take a look at you. Who isn't really doing much of anything right now? Yeah, you seem to be decent enough for that, so I'm going to let you do that. Dance floor is 8x6. Rented rooms total right now, we don't have any because we don't have enough beds. Hopefully I'll eventually get enough carpenters. I basically just need one more good wave of dwarves so that I can just assign a bunch of them to just kind of work on things like carpentry. Then life will be good there. But yes. That was weird. Voltig. So we actually did have that, but I just hadn't placed it yet. Lorbrum. Have Momas. Is still not set up there for that. Funa. Spot. We have Stukos and Shorast. Neither of which have the slabs yet. Momas. Nope. Oh, well, I might have to expand this here now, apparently. I always like that, other than the nobles, the dwarves get, like, tiny rooms, but massive tombs. Actually, what I could do... No, I'll build it as supports, actually, is what I'll do. Yep. Alright, resume.
When I'm holding this, I feel unstoppable.
That's good. Wait, you're still alive. It's funny, I actually built one to him and he's actually still kicking. So who are we missing? We're missing Momas, Shorast, and Stukos. There we go. So they get a coffin, assuming there's still a body. They get a tombstone engraved to them as well. And they get a statue. So I'm kind of going all out for the tomb. So if you die in this for the sake of this, ridiculous undead fort, then you get honored well. Oh, somebody apparently sent me another message on something. Ah, well, I'll check that out later. Oh. So we're out of logs. Right? see. Again, for whatever reason, they're choosing not to build that. They're just now he's actually moving stuff out of the way. I don't know why sometimes they just don't want to do it. And other times they have absolutely no problem with doing it. It's just weird like that. But whatever. Oh.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
Yes, I know. I'm getting logs. We have a new... He wishes to reside here for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Sure. I'll take as many as I can. Had to double check for a second that the stream hadn't ended itself again. Okay. This guy is getting linked to there. I have struck Sard, apparently. That was weird. Oh, he became a cook. Lovely. I'm aware. Oh, wow. Created a masterpiece Gabbro slab. Complete rock slabs is done. Nice. We might not... Let me double check here, because we might not actually even have anybody right now assigned to woodcutting. We do... He's busy stone detailing right now. Let's see. Who's not doing anything? There we go. Problem solved. He'll go chop the wood for us. And actually, let's take a quick look at my stocks for bars. So currently I have 45 copper. Still a ton of coke. Let's go all the way down. Wait, we have hematite? Or did I actually just buy that? I think I might have bought that. 'Cause, yeah. Unless... I didn't think so. Would that be under... I don't recall them saying that they discovered hematite anywhere. So I think that it was just a matter of randomly coming across it. Not randomly coming across it, but ooh, that was close. We almost breached that again. Let's not do that. Cut out this section right here. Go. That's fall right. Elena. Oh, they're actually still going with this one here. This one as well kind of branched back over, it looks like. Yeah, let's not breach that. Let us not breach that, please. Please, no. Ugh. I do have mostly a good picture of this area, though. So should we... So we should be fine. Is the words I was trying to get to come out of my mouth.
It won't work.
Actually, what I'll do here as well is... Weapons, silver... Get a couple of battle axes just so I can actually... Let's also create... Wait a minute. Yeah, hopefully we have enough for that. Resume. Alright. Seems to be going well so far. Did they link that up? Well, just in case, once they do link that up. They did, it looks like. We'll pull that lever. Close that up and then open that entrance. Train. Where is the woodcutter then? Or do we just not have the... I mean, we should have an axe. There we go. Now he's going to go cut some wood. Let's go ahead and start building a little bit. Well, what do I want to do here? I think what I'll do first things first is... In order to prevent any issues with fire, I think I'll basically layer over this wall so that the inner wall won't matter as much. Do I want to waste that much resources right now, though, is the question. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, bit awkward to do it this way, but whatever. At least this way we won't have to worry as much about something with fire just burning down this whole section. I will still need to actually floor in the roof, though, which... Because it's not going to be truly safe until that point. Because we've already had a freaking undead kangaroo hop the wall. Okay. Upstairs. Downstairs. I have to wait for the upstairs to be built first, as always. And then we'll be able to access it from there. Fantastic! So we'll start slowly making, or start working that out. Good, they're just sparring a bit. Ah, man, this, I swear, this... I loved listening to this in Kerbal Space Program. Guild Hall still needs more... I think we're mostly just not having enough. Oh, did we not produce any more of those? Weird. Apparently we did not. Let's create 30 rock statues. Trying to think, actually, what? Create 5 altars. Trying to think of what else we need that we can create from that. Do 10 pedestals. Alright, good enough for now. Good enough for now. Oh, a dancer is visiting. Interesting. At least we now have enough wood. But we still have 0 idlers pretty much for the most part, which is good. Spear Dwarf is visiting. Oops, designate, claim. We'll go ahead and reclaim all those. Oh boy.
Did you see
He grew attached to his silver warhammer. Nice. Right. I should probably end things here soon, though. But I'm hoping to at least get my next migrant wave before I do that. Go. Start getting this engraved. I also do need to start setting up some of the artifacts that I'm not using in the main hall. If I can, because I need some glass for that. What do we have here, actually? What is this? That's Cowlinite? I think that's just a random stone. Well, not random, but still, it's just a stone I don't necessarily care about. Yeah, we really don't have any craft stores. Proper craft stores, I should say. But regardless. Alright. I would say I've screwed around on this enough for today. Is there any other last, like, finishing touches that I really need to make? Chop down a couple more trees.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work. I said no.
Let's see. Let's see what he did here. Engraved on the wall is a well-designed image of clouds by Ral Samultar. Engraved is his rendition of the letter of appearance, an image of radiant cut gems. The image is the symbol of the polished torches, a dwarven civilization. Well-crafted rendition of the mirror of crabs, a well-designed image of 2 pea plants, the image of the symbol of the eternal creation, a local dwarven government. Is the image of a goblet. Let's see what the floor one is. Engraved on the floor is an image of a cushion-cut gem by Ral. What is your actual level? You're only an adequate engraver. Pardon me. Well, you'll slowly get there. Let's see what he put in now. Crafted rendition of the letter of appearance. Same thing as before. Yep, same thing as before. Alright. Damn, we still need a lot of beds. He's actually assigned yet. Go get all the beds established. We still need to get a lot more of these going here, which is a bit of a... And I could swear there was a copy-paste available, but that might have just been in a different tool like the Masterwork. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I can copy-paste an area. But regardless... Oh, no, they're still sparring again. That's good. Regardless, I think I will call things there for now. They're just going to go set a whole bunch of additional cage traps, I guess. That's good. We need a bunch of them kind of just out and about.
So I hate saying no to you, but no. I said no.
Again, they're doing that stupid thing. That's annoying. Well, whatever. They can cancel it all they want. I'll just read... You know what? Let me... get them to dump all that out of there. Good enough. But yeah. Oh, my stretch. So I think next time around I need to just get the next migration wave of dwarves, start mass producing items, you know, get a couple of carpenters, a couple of crafts dwarves, get them mass producing crafts and other items. Probably fill out the hall here a little bit better. Maybe place a couple of statues and such in here. Something to raise the value up. If I can get it some... if I can get some sand together, or buy some sand, we can make ourselves... Or even glass. And make some windows. Actually, here's a possibility. I want to see if this will work here first. Mole Marin is fighting right now. So I'm hoping they'll channel down into that sand and it'll function as a, well, as a bit of sand that I can actually man or use. Nice, we got some wild boars. Yes, you did. Wow, they're really fighting down there. Okay, we're low on barrels again. Now, I really wish my miners would get over here so I could move on. Actually... One day my miners will get there. I just don't want to forget about this next time, so I'm like, hurry up and get over here so I can move on to other things. Swords Dwarf is visiting. Probably too busy mining down below. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get the downstair here. Dwarves of Eternal Creation now know a few facts about wild boar training. Nice. I believe in here. So we know a few facts about kangaroos. So as you keep training them over and over and over and over again, you'll eventually get to the point where they're just straight up domesticated. Which is what we want. We go from having some idlers to no idlers. There we go. Ah, yawn! The creeping eye is fighting. What even is that? Crawls across the cavern wall with its 4 clawed hands. Single large eye which can shine with its own light, otherwise its stony skin blends in with the rock. No mouth and is said to feed on evil alone. The first left hand is bruised, the skin of it's gray and red. Wow. I'm aware. Let them freaking craft their stuff and then you'll be fine. Here we go. Finally, they're getting to it. Damn, that took them forever. So no, I cannot harvest sand from this, period. That's it. So there's very specific types of sand that I can actually harvest, and that's it. And unfortunately, none of that's here, so I'm going to have to get all the rest of my sand through trade. Well, now that we've solved that issue out, let's go ahead and save up for now. Oh, my stretch. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Apologies again for that lovely derp earlier. Again, where Steam Labs decided it wanted to just disconnect for whatever reason. Blah 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 blah. Have yourselves a fantastic day. And I will see you all next time with some more Dwarf Fortress, where we will probably focus on getting our archers, at least trying to get them training. And beyond that, we'll probably start working on, of course, mass crafts and roofing in the main entrance so that we're not going to get assaulted by all the various critters all around the world. Either way, till next time, have a great one, everybody.